Hey, good Tuesday night. Meteorologist Doug Henning. I want to update you on your winter forecast plus our next few storm systems. This video is going to be a little bit long, but it's going to have some pretty good information in it. And then after tonight, I'm out of here. I shoot to New York for several days and won't be back till next Monday. So nice little trip. My birthday's coming up, so that will be a pretty good time. That's why I haven't shaved in a couple days. Might as well let it grow out when I'm gone. All right, so let's see what's going on here first. Here's your 7-day forecast. Tomorrow looks, or today, Wednesday looks great. 57, 59 on Thursday, a few showers late. Good chances for showers and thunderstorms on Friday. Some of these could actually be strong, not really looking severe, but strong, and then some cooler air filters in. Then we got to watch a system next Monday, and then again about next Thursday or Friday as we stay in a pretty active pattern. And I'll show you all that here in a second. Let's jump into the winter forecast. First off, three main things I'm watching this year. I mean, I watched tons of things, but the three main things that I'm really keeping my eyes on. One, we're in an El Nino. Last year we were in a La Nina. The Arctic Oscillation. We need it to go negative, and it has been negative a lot since the pattern has started, but to get it negative, that really allows the systems to really block up in Canada, and it allows us to get cold Arctic air, so when systems come through, we get snow instead of mainly rain. So that's something that I'm keeping my eyes on. And then, of course, my pattern. This year's cycle is longer than last year's. We're kind of in that 52 to 54 day range. And it's actually very, very interesting when you break it all down. All right, snow stats over the past 7-8 years. We have our up years, we have our down years. Average snow here is about 15 inches, but you can see 2010, 2011, 33, and then the next year only 2.8. And then back up to 18, 22, 17. Record low 4 winters ago. Didn't get better the next year. Last year wasn't bad. It was 12 inches. We had that 1 6-inch storm on January 15th. Of last year. So main features that I'm watching, two main real features with the jet stream. One is it kind of dives in Pacific Northwest, and then we have it kick out across southern plains and then up through the eastern parts of the Great Lakes, and we keep getting these systems that rotate down. Usually what I've seen several times in this pattern is the first system may not have the cold air to give us snow, may give us rain, and then we'll see a second system behind it that will give us better chances for snow. But we're in a pretty good track to at least get some decent snows as we work through the winter months. And then kind of our lull part of the pattern is more of a northwest flow where these systems kind of drop through the Great Lakes, and we get cold fronts, but our chances for snow aren't very good. And every now and then we'll get one of these guys that kind of cut off low that will kind of kick out and give us some rain or snow chances. All right, temperatures, not near as cold as last winter. Last winter was just brutally cold. This winter is going to be average to just a little bit below average temperature-wise here. And I think the heaviest snow, or at least the best chances for real heavy snows, out across eastern Colorado, Kansas, northern Missouri, then up through the Great Lakes, especially central Nebraska, Omaha, Des Moines, up towards Chicago, and really Kansas City, St. Louis north. We're kind of in that second tier where we're going to get a lot of systems with rain, but we are going to get a few good systems with snow. So I think we're going to be average or just above, and then well above average where you see the blue just to our north. So if we break this all down, of course, no snow today. For the season, 3.3, and it's not even December, which is kind of rare for us. Average snow, 15. I'm going to go 16 to 23. I think we'll be above average, but if we can get one or two big systems in here that can drop 6, 9, 10 inches, we're going to get into the 20s for the forecast. Last year, of course, was 12 inches. So the whole really details of this is at or a little bit below average temperatures. I think average precip, meaning rain or snow, and then snow 16 to 23. I think we'll see 3 or 4 bigger systems, and I really kind of include the one we had a couple weeks ago. Anytime we get over 3 inches, I consider that a bigger system, and I do think we're going to get one ice event once we get some blocking, get some Arctic air down. Systems to watch. I want to watch early next week, late next week, which I'm going to show you in a minute. December 21st, 22nd, 25th, 27th. So kind of scrunching in around Christmas. So we do have chances for a white Christmas. And then really that first week of January, I also want to watch. All right, let me close this out. Let me show you. This is the GFS model, and this is going into this weekend. So that Friday system, look how these systems come out. So this is a system right here. We are located right there. So this system's coming out, it negatively tilts, meaning it's leaning back toward the northwest, but you can see the main upper level low stays just north of us, and that's about where it should track. It was a little farther north last cycle on October 10th. In fact, I'll show you that, and then you can see the second system drop in. Let's go back to October 10th. I mean, it's an exact match. You can see the upper level low, southern Nebraska next system drops in. It's insane how much this matches up. But we see this frequently in the pattern. Okay, so that system goes by, mainly rain, and then a weaker wave is going to come in on Monday, and we would be cold enough to see some snow. The question is going to be, is there going to be any moisture left? And last time, you can see it kind of tracks right through northeastern Oklahoma where the brighter colors are. It tracked across northern Missouri, so this is probably pretty accurate. And then another system slides down exactly how it should next Wednesday, and then we'll watch this guy and see if he can kick out with some cold air in place and give us some snow by next Friday and Saturday. So a very active pattern, a lot to watch. Make sure here on the blog, just below, of course I have my long range forecast out, and I'm going to write it up all the way through like March. So, all right guys, I'm out of town for a few days. I'll be keeping my eyes on things. I'll keep you updated, but have a great Wednesday.